All right, for number 1, I have g to the 5th times g to the 3rd, so that's g to the 5th plus 3. Then I have h to the 1st times h to the 6th, so that's h to the 1st plus 6. So I have g to the 8th times h to the 7th. That's all we could do. Done. For the next one, I have 5 to the 1st here. Okay, watch out for that. And so now I have the power to a power property. So I'm going to multiply all these powers. So I have 5 to the 4th, m to the 12th, and p to the 24th power. And that's all we could do here. 5 to the 4th, 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 25 is 125. And 5 times 125 is 625. Done. Find the value of 625, the 4th root of it. Okay. Well, what can I do here? Well, 5 definitely goes in here, and it's going to be 5 times 125. Then I have 5 times 25, and then I have 5 times 5. And since it's the 4th root, I'm looking for a group of 4, which I have here, so I just pull out that number, 5, and there's nothing left inside. So that's my answer, 5. Okay, then what is the value of x? All right, so here I have an exponent problem. I need to get the bases to be the same. So how can I get the same base? It's going to be 3. So 9 I could rewrite as 3 squared. And then 27 I could rewrite as 3 to the 3rd. Alright, so now I'm going to multiply the powers. Alright, the bases are the same, so now I could set the exponents equal to each other. Alright, now I subtract 3x. I get 3x is equal to 27. Divide by 3, and x is equal to 9. Done. Alright, evaluate. Here I have a negative power. So what do you do when the power is negative and you want to make it positive? You change the position of your base value. So it's in the numerator position now, so I'm going to put it in the denominator position. And negative 7 times negative 7 is 49. So 1 over 49 is your answer. Alright, for the next one, there's different ways to approach this problem. First, be aware that this is m to the 1st power here, m to the 1st, r to the 1st. So I'm going to have m to the 1st minus 1. Then I'm going to have p to the 2nd minus 5. Then I'm going to have r to the 4th minus 1. So I have m to the 0 power, p to the negative 3, and r to the 3rd. Alright, so m to the 0th power is 1. So I have p to the negative 3, r to the 3rd, and I'm going to change the position for p, so I could change the exponent to positive. And that's all there is to it. We're done now. Alright, for 13, the graph shown illustrates what type of function? Okay, well, this would be a linear function. This would be a parabola or quadratic function. This would be a cubic function. And this or this would be an exponential function. This type of graph would be exponential growth, going from left to right. This type of graph would be exponential decay, going from left to right. Alright, so this is an exponential function. Done. Alright, for 15, first thing here, we have a 1 in front, and if I just distribute a 1, does it change anything? No, so just drop the parentheses. Alright, here I have a negative 1 in front, so you have to be very careful with that. That's going to change things. And if you miss that negative, that throws everything off. So I'm going to have plus 2y squared minus 8y plus 6. Alright, so now I have 3y squared plus 2y squared, which is 5y squared. Then I have negative 7y minus 8y, which is negative 15y. Then I have 4 plus 6, which is 10. And that's all we could do with this. We're done. Alright, for the next one, same thing here. We have a 1 in front. When you distribute the 1, nothing changes. So I'm just going to have negative 3c cubed minus 2 plus 4c. Here I have a 1 in front. It's a positive 1. Nothing changes. Simple stuff. So it's plus 5c plus 3c cubed minus 7. Alright, just add like terms now. Be careful. Negative 3c cubed plus 3c cubed. Those cancel out. Then I have 4c plus 5c, which is 9c. Then I have negative 2 minus 7, which is negative 9. And that's all we could do. We're done. Alright, for the next one, we're going to do sort of like a FOIL, but it's a super FOIL, I guess you could call it. So I'm going to do 6y times y squared, 6y times 3y, and 6y times negative 4. So I get 6y cubed, and I get negative 18y squared, and I get minus 24y. And I have negative 7 times y squared, which is negative 7y squared. Negative 7 times negative 3, which is 21y. Negative 7 times negative 4, which is positive 28. Alright, so now I have 6y cubed. And negative 18y squared minus 7y squared is negative 25y squared. And then I have negative 24 plus 21, which is negative 3y, and I have plus 28. Alrighty, done.